Passing 12,000 meters. Velocity is terminal. Drag is increasing. She's fighting me, Doctor.
Is it supposed to shake like this?
Yes, the Sierra class is built for warp, not gliding. 10,000 meters. We're drifting off course. Correcting. Come on, stay with me.
Star Trek was created by Gene Roddenberry. The following audio drama, Edge of the Federation, is a non-profit fan production. It is not endorsed, sponsored, or affiliated with CBS, Paramount Global, or any Star Trek franchise. It is a labor of love, created by fans, for fans, purely for entertainment. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy the journey.
I can see the beacon. And Ava, look at the energy readings down there. The storm is centered right on the crash site.
I see it. The entity knows they're there. Okay, Doctor. This is the hard part. We can't fire main thrusters until 500 meters, or we light up like a flare. That means we have to pull out of a free fall in 4 seconds.
And if we miss the window?
We become a very expensive crater. 3, 2, 1, flare.
Altitude warning. Pull up. Altitude warning.
Stabilized. Altitude, 50 meters. We're hovering just outside the storm perimeter.
Remind me to recommend you for a commendation, Ensign, or a psychiatric evaluation.
I've got them visually. The crash site is 200 meters north. Doctor, the roof of their shelter is gone. It's wide open.
Get us down there now.
Hey, show yourself, coward. Face me.
Cavort! Stop firing! It absorbs energy. You're only making it stronger.
I will rip the spirit from your formless body. Come down and fight.
Commander, help me. Izala is trying to get up.
Keep him down, Trasso. Cover his head.
Oh, Cavort, stop.
Lie still, Eba. Your neural pathways are still firing randomly. You are in shock.
The rage. It's reflecting him.
It's the rescue party. McCormick to shuttle. Can you land?
I can't set down. The turbulence is too high. I'm going to hover 10 meters off the deck. You'll have to jump for the ramp.
Understood. Trasso, you and Vec carry Izala. Do not let him go. Cavort, the ship is here. We're leaving.
Go, human! Run away!
If you stay, you die for nothing. Move.
Pass him up. Careful with his head. His vitals are erratic. He shouldn't even be conscious. Get him on the deck plates. Strap him down.
We're all aboard. Go, go!
Initiating emergency ascent. We're caught. Something's holding us.
It's a gravimetric shear. The entity has anchored us to the ground.
Eba, stay with me. Don't try to move.
It won't let us go.
Then we cut our way out.
No, it doesn't want to fight. It wants me. It's panicked. I started a conversation, and now I'm leaving.
You're hallucinating, Lieutenant. Lie down.
It's the only way, Doctor. As long as I'm here, you all die.
Izala, stand down. That is an order.
We're free. The gravity lock is gone.
Eba, no!
Ivor, hover. Do not leave him.
Go, Commander. Please? It is the only way.
I can't hold it. The shock wave is pushing us into the upper atmosphere. We're being blown clear.
They are gone. It's just us now.
You stayed, you did not run.
I couldn't let you hurt them, and I couldn't leave you alone in the dark.
The hunger is so loud, the silence is broken. Join us. End the noise.
If I join you, I die. I become just another voice in the scream. And you stay a monster. Is that what you want?
We want peace.
Then you have to stop taking. You have to start giving. I won't join you, but I will teach you.
Teach?
I will show you how to build the walls, how to filter the noise, how to be alone without being lonely. I will share my mind with you, but only if you promise to never touch another ship, to never feed again.
You would share without breaking?
I am a betazoid. My mind is an open door, but I hold the key. I will show you how to build the walls, how to filter the noise. Look at me. Look at the quiet. That's it. Let the chaos fade. Find the geometry. Find the order.
Quiet. It is quiet.
Yes, it is.
I remember this feeling before the exile, before the noise.
Who are you? You aren't just energy. You were something else. Once.
I was Metron.
The Metrons? The beings who stopped the Gorn conflict?
My kin. They are beings of absolute order. Detached. Cold. But I looked upon the younger races. I felt your passion, your fire, and for that crime, for the crime of feeling, they cast me out. They stripped me of my form and made me a prison of noise.
Then let this be your redemption. Keep this peace.
No, you must go, quickly.
Why? We just stopped the storm.
Because the jailers watch.
The other Metrons?
This nebula is not just a cage, it is a sentence. They monitor the chaos. If they sense peace, if they sense I have healed, they will know I have had help. They will come, they will reset the prison, and they will unmake you for interfering.
They won't allow the peace to last.
They are coming. I can feel their minds pressing against the dark. You have given me a moment of silence, little telepath. That is a gift I cannot repay. But I can save you from their judgment.
But you'll be alone again.
I have the memory of the quiet now. That will be enough. Go, before the jailers find you.
Goodbye, Metron.
Ezala.
Don't move him. Let me scan him first. Damn it, he's in synaptic cascade.
Meaning?
Meaning total telepathic burnout. Whatever he did, he channeled enough psychic energy to short out a starship computer. His neurotransmitters are firing randomly. If I don't get him to a stasis unit in sickbay within 10 minutes, his autonomic functions will shut down.
Can you stabilize him?
I can keep his heart beating, but his mind is tearing itself apart. It's touch and go, Commander. We need to leave now.
The demon is gone. The sky is clear.
It's not just clear, it's silent. The background radiation, the static, it's all gone.
He defeated it? This broken creature?
I don't think he fought it, Kavort. I think he healed it, and it might have cost him his life. McCormick to Iona. Emergency.
McCann here. Number 1, your signal is crystal clear. The interference has vanished.
Captain, I need an emergency medical transport directly to sickbay. Ezela is critical.
Stand by. Long-range sensors are picking up something new. A massive subspace displacement wave heading for your position. It looks like a reset.
A reset?
Like a formatting wave. It's wiping everything in its path. You have 30 seconds before it hits the planetoid.
Gather round. Stay close to the doctor.
I do not like running from a shadow.
If that wave hits us, we won't even be shadows. Iona, energize.
Transport complete. Alcadons rematerialized in Transporter Room 1.
Medical emergency team to Transporter Room 1. Go. Lieutenant, get us out of orbit. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain. Thrusters at station keeping. Engaging main impulse engines.
Captain, the wavefront is closing. Speed, warp 2. It's not just energy, sir. It's rewriting the subspace geometry.
On screen. Good Lord. It looks like a tidal wave of white light.
It is hitting the planetoid now. Sensors are flatlining. The planetoid. It's gone, sir.
Destroyed?
No, sir. Gone. The matter has been reverted to basic hydrogen. The wave is wiping the slate clean, and it's accelerating toward us.
Helm, prepare to jump to warp.
Course laid in, sir. Heading 180 away from the Nebula Center.
Hit it. Report. Did we clear the wave?
The wavefront has stopped at the edge of the nebula, sir. It seems to have reset the perimeter. The nebula is stable again.
And the entity?
No readings, just silence.
Whatever was guarding this place, it just slammed the door shut. McCann to sickbay. Doctor, what is the situation?
We're stabilizing him now, Captain, but it's going to be a long road.
Will he recover?
Physically? Yes. But telepathically, his mind is like a scorched circuit board. He opened a door that should never have been opened. He may never hear a thought again. Or he may hear everything. I just don't know yet.
He saved us, Doctor. He saved the ship.
I know. And now we have to save him. Prepare a cortical inhibitor. We need to let his mind rest.
He fought the ghost with silence. It is a weapon I do not understand, but it is a weapon.
It wasn't a weapon, Cavort. It was compassion. McCormick to bridge. We're secure down here, Captain.
Understood, number 1. Get cleaned up. We're setting a course for Starbase 12. We have a lot to report. You know, Doctor, there is a distinct difference between initiative and mutiny.
Mutiny is such a strong word, Captain. I prefer aggressive volunteering.
You bullied a junior officer into letting you board a shuttle that was, by all flight metrics, a falling brick. You had no orders. You had no flight plan. And you left the Iona without a chief medical officer during a red alert situation.
And if I hadn't?
If you hadn't, Izala would be dead. His brain would have fried before the transporter beam took hold.
Exactly. A pilot flies, Captain. A doctor treats. I went where the patient was.
I'm not disputing the result, Yaraz. I'm disputing the risk. You are my senior medical officer. If that shuttle had crashed, and it very nearly did, I would have lost 3 senior officers in one afternoon. I can replace a lot of things on this ship, but I can't replace you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Ian. Truly. But I had a feeling. Call it intuition. Call it a lucky guess. I knew I had to be there.
I trust your intuition. That is why you are here. But next time you get a feeling, run it by me first.
And if you say no?
Then you will have to trust my intuition. That is how the chain of command works.
I suppose that is fair. I'll try to be more bureaucratic next time.
Careful is the word I'm looking for. Just be careful. Keep me updated on the lieutenant, every hour.
Aye, sir.
Well, did you reprimand her?
We had a polite chat, number 1. It is rather difficult to throw the rulebook at a chief medical officer who has just pulled off a miracle. It's hard to ignore the fact that she saved Azala's life.
I suppose. Though if she makes a habit of jumping onto moving shuttles, we might need a backup CMO.
I believe we came to an understanding on that front. How is the rest of the ship holding up? We just outran a cosmic eraser.
The mood is shifting. The lower decks are talking. Word gets around fast about what happened on that rock.
I imagine it does. It is not every day an officer talks an anomaly into submission.
It has changed things, Ian. You know how people were when he first came aboard. Having a betazoid on the crew. It makes people nervous. They felt like their privacy was compromised.
And now?
Now it would seem a number of them have become significantly less suspicious of him. They saw what that telepathic ability cost him today. He didn't use it to pry, he used it to protect them.
Good. Let them talk. Lieutenant Izala proved his worth today. Whenever he wakes up, I want him to know he has earned his place on this ship.
And what about our 2 Klingon guests?
We have come to an understanding. I have provided Commander Kvort with a copy of all our sensor scans of the nebula before it was rewritten. I've also agreed to drop them off at a neutral planet en route to Beta Z.
Do you think that will be enough to satisfy him?
Those scans will give him enough leverage to prevent any reprimands from his superiors for losing his ship. And who knows? We might have just made a Klingon friend along the way.
Ian, what do you think really happened down there? What do you think that thing was?
I think Izala is the only one who can answer that. Until he awakes, it is just going to have to remain a mystery. Bridge. Captain's log, stardate 7414.2. The USS Iona is currently at warp 4, en route to Starbase 12. We are battered, we are operating on secondary systems, and our sickbay is full. But we are alive. We entered the Azure Nebula looking for the lost crew of the USS Constantine. Instead, we found a graveyard, one that claimed a Klingon battlecruiser and very nearly claimed us. We found a being of immense, fractured power, a creature starved of connection and driven to violence by the noise of our emotions. Who it was, or what ancient force trapped it there, remains unknown. It took the combined efforts of a very new, very untested crew to survive it. It took the unparalleled skill of Ensign Aava navigating a dead-drop rescue. It took Dr. Yerez's highly unorthodox interpretations of the chain of command. And it took Commander McCormick's steady hand on the surface when the sky was literally falling. But the true victory belongs to Lieutenant Izala. While the Klingons sought to destroy the entity with disruptor fire, Izala offered it compassion. He didn't fight a monster. He reached out to a mind in pain. He paid a terrible price for that connection, and as he rests in a stasis unit, his fate remains uncertain. But he has earned the profound respect of every soul on this vessel. We are currently acting as an impromptu transport for Commander Kvort and his subordinate, Vec. Our shared survival has forged an unlikely understanding between us. We will drop them at a neutral outpost, leaving them with the sensor data they need to satisfy the High Council. As for the Azure Nebula, it has been completely reconfigured. The displacement wave swept through the sector, wiping the anomaly clean and rewriting the subspace geometry. The nebula is still there, but its composition is fundamentally different than it was before. We have only our logs to prove what was once hiding in the dark. This was the Iona's maiden voyage. We stared into the unknown, and we found that the unknown was staring back. But we did not break. We listened, we learned, and we brought our people home. McCann out.
You have been listening to the epic finale of Star Trek: Edge of the Federation. Written, directed, and produced by John A. Ferguson. All voices were AI generated, mixed at the Apsley Studio. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Edge of the Federation is a Jaffwords audio production.